It's time for the good stuff. Grim and our knowledge. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright, and here we are today, starting November. So we're rounding the year up, but we still have a few more things to get into this year. We've got, one more pocket box. We've got two more gear packs. Two more SHTF boxes. Two more Monster Basses. Two more Mystery Tackle boxes. And then of course, We've got 2 more months of our knowledge here. 2 more of these, counting this one. And we might have one more tactical box. Maybe. I'm not real sure. We'll see what happens. That one's kind of going the way of Lucky Tackle Box. Might try one more time, but like I said, 3 strikes, might be out. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright, so we're going to start with the Survival Skill of the Month. And we will be using, this is not the one I'm doing in the giveaway, but this is the first one that I got. And so I'm gonna be taking this out. I'm gonna be doing an in-depth review of this, and we're gonna be giving this knife some tests, because when I hit my 500 subscribers, this knife right here, it's the same knife. That's gonna be part of the giveaway. So I want to do a pretty good test of it. In fact, I'm going to test all the stuff that's going in the giveaway, because it's all duplications anyway. I'm going to put together a little pack, and we'll put that in the box. When we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be doing the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. When we hit there, we'll get into it. But for now, we're going to be using this one here, since we did get it last month anyway. So we're going to be using our 1942 combat fighter knife. And let's get into the survival skill of the month. Now again, this is for October. As you know, because the way that these come in the mail, I just feel it's better this way. I already have them, because I won't get this until towards the end of the month. So, but we're going to get into these. Survival skill of the month. Creek Stewart, if you're interested, it's survivalskillofthemonth.com, and you can sign up. It is $6.99 per month. I think it's a really good deal. Okay, and this is how to make a deer scapula digging tool. So a lot of times, if you are if you are in a survival situation, you may very likely hunt a deer, but if not, you may find the remains that some bear has chewed up, and so Creek Stewart goes into, this is the final picture. It's almost like a hoe type thing. But Creek Stewart, I love these survival skills. I've only had a couple that really involve my particular environment, but these things are really great. This one does fall into the tool aspect. You can see it has the arrowhead down here. That means it's a tool. And so it tells you pretty much how to build one of these. The pictures are really good. He makes it, when he writes them up, it's in very easy to understand English. The pictures will really help out too. So that's our survival skill of the month for October. How to make a deer scapula, which is the shoulder blade, for those of you that don't know. Digging tool. All right. All right, moving on. We'll get that put into that binder there. In fact, let's do that right now. Survival tool of the month. Survival skill. As you can see, we're getting quite a good stack of knowledge here, and I do love how they have these divided up. I just wish, unfortunately, they do not make a content sheet in this same format. So I got to figure out how to get this particular paper and print it up, because when you do subscribe to this, you will get an email. And it actually has like a table of contents / index that has like what each item, like what the pictures are, and then that way it helps you organize your information. But All right, moving on. We are going to move to our wild edible of the month. These are absolutely love. We actually have a couple of these here in the desert that we've already talked about, which is really nice. We do have the pigtail, although I killed all mine because I didn't know it at the time that they were edible. And then, of course, that London Rocket. So, wait, did we talk about that in this one? I'm not sure. Of course, you know that we've done Dandelion in this before, so I think... Oh, that's this month, Dandelion. All right, so the wild edible of the month is Dandelion, and I already did a video about this myself. And, of course, as always, you've got these really bright pictures. You've got the map, so you can see where they're located, which is pretty much everywhere. Dandelions are perennial, you know, the life cycle, habitat, leaf shape, leaf arrangement, the flower, the height. And then, of course, you will have Creek's commentary where he talks about it. Kind of has really good pictures. Talked about how to harvest it. What the leaves look like when you get over here. You've got the identifying features as well. You know, you've got really good pictures, and he describes the pictures down below. So, like number 3, hollow, leafless, and branchless stems that exude a milky sap when broken. So, then of course, you have the harvest and preparation. So, it pretty much tells you the best edible parts: the leaves, the flowers, the roots. Commonly cooked and prepared, like how the leaves, flowers, roots, how they are. And this is something you can make a dandelion coffee out of dried roots. You grind them up, so pretty good stuff. Dandelions are great; they're everywhere. Just the park across the street, I did a video over there one time, and those acorns are about to drop. We're gonna find some acorns over there. We're gonna see what we can find over there here in a few weeks. So there you go. Dandelion is this month's wild edible of the month. And the wild edible of the month also has, in the bottom corner, does have a picture, but it's all the same because, you know, they're all wild edibles. So, but if you had, let's say you just had one binder for all of this, you could actually put these wild edibles into the contents of the others, and they, you know, they all look the same anyway. So, all right, so that's it for our survival skill of the month and our wild edible of the month. Now, we're getting into my favorite, the Grimm Workshop. This is the Tool of the Month Club, and these are great. All right, so we're going to open this up. It does have a November, so we got a Thanksgiving sticker there, got our turkey. All right, so let's see what Grimm sent us this month. Hopefully it's something good. Oof, looks like a repeat. Okay, all right. There we go. Everything. Ooh, oh my, no Packy Peanut. This was not shipped properly. Imagine that. I've been waiting. I'm going to cover that one last, of course. Awesome. I've been waiting for this one for a while. So, all right, so let's get it. So, of course, we do have our our contents list. Talks about the four items that you get. You got 2 tools and 2 cards. And then we have here, oh yeah, they've been advertising this on Facebook, but these are like survival decks. That one for like fire, one for water, one for shelter, stuff like that. And you can order them using that. If you want to scan that QR code and get yourself a Grimm Workshop deck, go right ahead. Alright, that's long enough. Okay. Alright, this pretty much built almost like the regular cards. Alright, so we're going to do the cards first. Okay, and again, I'm not into these cards as much as I used to be. Because the back is like that. Which I guess is kind of like the whole playing card idea. But these cards are really simple now. Clove hitch. Wrap the free end of your rope around a post. Cross it over on the post again. Pull working end of the last rope. Pull it tight. Simple stuff, but I think that Okay, and now it's like if you look up here, you got like the rope up there. I guess that's for knots. That's card 24-104. And then we have Lean-To Tarp, card 24-105. Couple ways on just pictures though. That's it. It's just 2 pictures. So it shows you it, but it doesn't really go into any depth. And so I kind of miss the old cards myself. I'm not as enthused about these cards, these one-sided cards. I like the double-sided, where you had like pictures on one side and then the on the other side, you know, the write-up on the other side, the back side. But they're still 185 each. You just only get half the information. So I'm not a real fan of these new tip cards, but hey, I guess it is what it is. All right, moving on. I'm not sure we get this one. Let's see here. This one looks kind of familiar, but oh no. Okay. So yeah, I mean, so we got our dog tack escape tool, and if you notice, it's the same thing as the zipper ones we got. So, yeah, this one does have some edging. Let's see what that edging is about. Oh, okay. That's so like. Okay, so shim file and a saw. All right, so it does have those saws, the saw on the edges. So if it's like duct tape or like zip ties or something, you can cut through it, and then you have your shim and your key. I mean, it's okay, I guess, for the size. I mean, it's a dog tag card, so it's okay. They're saying that's $9.50, so it is what it is. But that's not what I'm really excited for. I'm saving the best for last. So we got the Cordage card. Now this one here, I've been wanting to get this one for a while now. To me, this one is this is one of those cards that I saw advertised that sold me on getting Grimoire Shop. So I'm so glad I got it. So basically, it's like well, let's see what Grim says. Let's see what Grimoire Shop says about it here. Nice. So Grimm's Cordage card is a plastic bottle cordage making tool that makes the task of making cordage a breeze. The Cordage card takes trash 2-liter bottles sorry, and many other plastic containers. It turns them into 60+ foot highly functional plastic rope. This plastic rope maker can be used for just about everything from camp task jobs around the house to a highly functional plastic survival rope, perfect for emergency fishing, trapping, and more. And then here, you've got to like turn this trash into this to recycle. Then here we have the instructions on how to put it together. I'll make a video of that. I'm going to put this together because I'm pretty excited for it. There we go. Now, unlike most of them, this doesn't have the white backing, and once these are out, they're out. But it's really sturdy. This is not gonna fail on you. And so basically, I'm gonna put this together. I'm gonna make a video. We're gonna put this together. We're gonna put this to use. Awesome sauce. Now, it looks like once you put this together, though, it's definitely not going back in your wallet. But it tells you which way to put the blade and everything. Here's the other parts. You got your blade. You got your spacers. So we're gonna do that. That's something that I think is gonna be You know, I'm gonna put it together. We're gonna make that video. We're gonna give it a try, and then what I plan on doing is, now that I have this, I think I'm starting to get like the functioning of a really good kit, and we're gonna go through all of these, and because as you know, we've got like, well, there's the small ones here, but I got like 2 tins of tools, and I like to get that down to 1 tin that we can use that covers pretty much anything you might need, and I think that we can do it with this. The only thing is, the only card that I don't have yet that I'm really excited for, I actually do have on the dog tags, which is the fire card. And I think that the fire card would be like the perfect round out of all of this, because we have cutting tools. Now we have the means to make cordage, and the fire card is the mean for combustion. Now, obviously, you're not going to have a container or a cover and all that, but you can use this stuff to facilitate that items. So, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through those cards. We're gonna get this set together. We're gonna start doing some stuff with all of our Grimm stuff, because I think now I have a pretty good selection. We're gonna be able to start making some use of this. We're gonna use those knives. We're gonna make some cordage out of this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use these for what they're meant to be used for. But yeah, that's it. Oh, the cordage card, $24.95. So, and as you know, well, I don't know if you know, this is your first time, you don't know, but this subscription is $20 a month. 20 bucks. And this card itself is 25. More than what you, if you were to buy this by itself, you would pay more than this whole month. And so that's why, and if you want this, if you're interested in getting this cordage card like I was, this is the perfect month. You can order this up until the end of November, and you can get this card. So if you want the cordage card, now's the month to get it. You pay $20, you save $5 on the cordage card, plus you get some evasion tools. You know, you get your like lockpick, your shim, and all that, and you get some okay information. But you save $5 just by buying the subscription, and then you can cancel. And then if you come back here every month, you're going to see what I'm getting, and then you can decide if you want it or not, and you can go back in, you can activate it again, and you can get your next spot, and you get your next shipment. So I like these. I think these are great. This is November, and December is where they really step it up, because December is the past, present, and future. So December, we're going to get some good stuff next month. But I think that we're ending the year strong. This is really ending the year very strong. The Wild Edible, I know it's October, but we're ending the year strong with the Wild Edible because dandelions are everywhere. So I don't care where you live, you probably can find dandelions somewhere in your environment. Unless you're like deep in the desert. But so I'm pretty excited. This was a good month. I'm gonna test this knife out because I want you guys to see what's going in the giveaway. So yeah, so this is the other one I have of these, that's gonna be part of the giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. Right now, last I checked, I was at 362. Slowly inching along, but I'm getting there, and I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on you. Those of you that keep coming back, I appreciate it. Keep watching the videos. I'm going to keep making them whether you watch or not, but please keep watching them. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and go ahead and like this video. Leave me a comment, send this out to other people. And hey, if you want this, just go to grimmworkshop.com and you can order yourself this cordage tool. If you want to wait until I do actually make it, I'm going to do that here in the next week. I'm going to make it, so we're going to show you how to make the cordage out of it too. So, but I was pretty excited for this. And yeah, things are going to be awesome. In fact, I'm going to try to use just the tools I've gotten in the Grimm Workshop even to use these to put it together. So that's it. It's been a great month. I mean, it's starting out to be a great month. We'll see what SHTF sends us. We'll see what GearPack sends us. This is going to be box 99. Next month, box 100. GearPack's starting to hype it up. So if you want to get box 100, you got to get up there and you got to order it soon. I got an email, but you got to get up there. If you're already subscribed, you don't have to worry about it. But GearPack box 100, they say that boxes are going fast. Whatever. I don't know if I actually believe that, because I see what GearPack gives us a lot of time. But Box 100 next month. I'm looking forward to that. Box 100, that's going to be kind of like the make it or break it. Break it, most likely. But since they're hyping it up, I hope they do a better job than BattleBox did, because I watched the openings for BattleBox 100 and it was okay, but I think the BattleBox could have done a lot better. That's just me, but I don't have BattleBox because I've seen a lot of videos and I'm just not. I think that, I mean, yeah, you might get better stuff than Gear Pack, but I think Gear Pack has like some more interesting stuff in it that, I mean, I don't know, Gear Pack's in Gear Pack, but SHTF, they don't have numbers, but I'm hoping for a good ending to this year. 2 more of those. We'll see what a Pocket Box does for December. I'm gonna be honest. Over the course of the year, I'm not really too impressed with the Pocket Box, but we'll see what December brings us. I mean, I've gotten some good stuff from a Pocket Box, but I've also gotten some janky stuff like that fire knife, the lighter knife. That was not that great. But all right, until next time, keep repping.